Hey guys, it's my favorite kind of day, an EPCOT day. I am so excited to be here at Flower and Garden right now. I walked up and I could see the topiaries as I approached the turnstiles, and I literally got chills because I'm so happy to be back in EPCOT. I'm so happy to be here at this festival. It is absolutely beautiful with all the flowers and topiaries and of course the amazing food. So let's go check it all out. We've got the iconic Flower and Garden flower bed back. When you see this, you know that it's Flower and Garden, which means you know it's springtime, which means you know it is a beautiful time to be here at Walt Disney World. Flower and Garden runs March 3rd through July 5th this year, so it is the longest Flower and Garden ever. Maybe to make up for last year. Either way, I'm okay with it being longer because I love this festival, I love this event. I'm excited that the festival passports are back for Flower and Garden. These passports are awesome because they list out all of the food booths along with what is in each food booth. Inside the front page of the passport, we've got Flower and Garden 101. We're coming up onto World Showcase and some amazing topiaries. But as you can see, they're all facing towards Spaceship Earth that way, so I'm gonna go start at the end and kind of work my way back down this way so you can actually see the front of them. We got Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy here, and they are painting, crafting, building a better EPCOT for us all. Chip and Dale are so cute. They're definitely some of my favorites. That darn bee is always bothering Donald. The topiaries are all absolutely amazing. First stop is at the Honey Bistro for one of my all-time favorite treats, the Honey Marscapone Cheesecake. I have to get it every year. This cheesecake is so beautiful. It literally sparkles because it has glitter in it. This treat is so good. It's got this amazing cheesecake that when you hit it with the raw honeycomb and a honey orange blossom whipped cream, I know, right? When you mix them all together, it is so delicious. We are off to a good start with this festival. That honey cheesecake did not disappoint. The honey cheesecake, that is always a must for me. We saw some topiaries and now we are heading into World Showcase. It begins. Here in Future World near the land because I have to go check out the butterfly garden. I missed it last year, so upset, but it's back this year and I'm definitely gonna go see those beautiful butterflies. This year it is over by the Imagination Pavilion. This is such a beautiful, serene environment where there are tons of butterflies flying around. They also have placards up that teach you about the individual butterflies that are in the garden, along with what we can do to help butterflies, support them, information about butterflies, and how to even grow your own butterfly garden. Joy's out chasing the butterflies. How cute. Oh, I would love butterflies. So on the land side of Future World, you don't want to miss the Toy Story topiaries, the Figment topiaries, the pretty butterflies down there at the end, and of course the butterfly garden. I'm gonna head to the other side near Test Track and see what's going on over there because I know once I get into World Showcase, I'm probably not gonna leave. Here's a look at the menu for the Sunshine Griddle. This is actually a new food booth this year. It's over here by Test Track and it's got brunch bites and beverages, it says. Here we've got the avocado toast with marinated tomatoes and fresh goat cheese and a beautiful display. I'm over here by Test Track, so sorry if the audio is weird and you hear the cars go whizzing by, but here to talk about the avocado toast. When I first got it, I was a little apprehensive because the avocados looked like that pre-made guacamole or like packaged avocados you can get in the little containers. And I have a really strong aversion to that flavor. I don't know why, but I do. And so when I saw it, it kind of looked like that, but it didn't taste like that at all. The ciabatta bread was really good. And when you could get a bite with the avocado and the goat cheese and the tomato, it was so delicious. I'm a millennial, so of course I love avocado toast, and I was definitely a fan of this one. I could personally use a little kick to it, like some red pepper flake or something, because when you had a bite that was not with the goat cheese and the tomato and it was pretty much just the avocado and toast, it was a little on the bland side, but overall it was a really delicious treat. I would definitely recommend this one. Oh my gosh, and wasn't it so cute? I love all the edible flowers and the way that it's so beautifully and delicately arranged. So we are doing pretty good with our food choices here at Flower and Garden Festival. I'm also over in the mask relaxation station. I kept my mask on because I just wanted to come over here where there's some shade, but as you can see, there's like no one here. I'm also amazed at how they're able to keep these topiaries and flowers looking so good for the entire length of the festival. It must be that Disney magic. And this topiary is the true MVP because it has been here for a very long time. These topiaries were here from last Flower and Garden and actually all the way through A Taste of Food and Wine Festival. Officially heading into World Showcase. stopped into Norway to check out the Anna and Elsa Topiary. And right behind me was the real Elsa. But she had lots of fans, so I couldn't really get a good look. No food here in Norway, so we're heading on into China. Here's a look at the menu for the Lotus House near China. These, I think, are calling my name. They look so good. Wow. Always the bubble tea, though. They have this at every festival so far this year. If you don't want to wait in line, the Joy of Tea always has bubble tea on its menu, and it's pretty much identical to what you get at the booth. It just has the black tapioca instead of the black and white tapioca that you get at the food festival booth. Oh my goodness, cute Panda Topiaries. Oh, I love these guys. They are so adorable. There's my shadow. Oh, it's on the cutest one too. In addition to the topiaries, there are different gardens throughout the festival. So here in China, they actually have the bamboo garden and the Chinese zodiac garden. I think this little dog here is my favorite. He's so cute. It looks like they're all made out of organic material, or a lot of organic material, or meant to look like organic material anyway. It looks kind of like a pine cone for the head. And over here, there's like corn and wheat looking thing. I wonder if it's actually made of like vegetables. You can see there's some bamboo all over this area with the beautiful pond. Another one of the festival gardens is this cute little miniature garden here in Germany. So precious. This one's complete with a water wheel and tiny little gravel leading up to the front door. These are so cute. And look at this little maypole back there. There's a tiny gazebo here, and there's a bridge complete with some rocks, quote unquote, missing. How cool is that detail? All right, let's see what's happening in Italy. I see a bunch of flowers. That's beautiful. Mariachi Cobre and Voices of Liberty are playing at the American Gardens Theater throughout the day. Made it to Japan, and I know I'm definitely getting something here. Here's a look at the menu here at Hanama, which is the Japan food booth. Everything looks super good, and I am definitely getting that one. The frushi is a flower and garden staple. It stands for fruit sushi, and it's strawberry, pineapple, and cantaloupe with sweet sticky rice wrapped in a pretty pink soy wrapper. Full disclosure, I was primarily getting the frushi for the gram. I've had it before and knew that I enjoyed it, but don't remember it being like overwhelmingly awesome. But it's really pretty, so I wanted to get a picture of it. But then I had it and I actually ate it, and y'all, it is so good. I don't know what my memory was thinking, where it was just kind of like my mind had it as a mediocre treat, but it was really delicious. The sweet sticky rice along with like the fresh strawberries and the kind of like tartness of the pineapple was so good together. I actually liked it better without having the whipped cream and the sauce on it. I feel like that gave it kind of an artificial taste, but just the frushi itself tasted super light and refreshing and very delicious. Like, this is probably my new favorite treat at Flower and Garden, and I had no idea. Here's a look at the Dragon Topiary here in Japan. It's so massive. These are so cool, and I can have your own Mickey Mouse topiary at home. My rule of thumb is always get food at Japan and France, and since you already hit up Japan, that means it's time to hit up the France food booth. This is the onion and goat cheese tart from France. You can see there's some flaky layers of pastry. I've had this one before and I remember really liking it, so I think that's going to be another winner today. Yep, that's so good. The crust where you can see the flaky layers is kind of crunchy, but the interior part is super soft and melty, and it's got a nice onion taste. That's a good one. We are heading it out of the park today with Flower and Garden Foods. Wow, 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 that one was so good. It makes me want to do a little happy dance because it was so good. So that goat cheese and onion tart, highly recommend. It's very oniony though, which I love, but if you're not a big onion fan, just kind of heads up on that. But if you don't mind onions, I highly suggest that tart. It was real good. The lights are all turning on in World Showcase, which I love because it's so beautiful at night, but that also means that I might need to wrap up the video soon. Sad day. Another garden for this festival. We have the tea garden here in UK, appropriately enough, and it actually kind of lines back all the way through UK. It's kind of cool. It tells you how tea is prepared. I don't think I knew any of this. This is so neat. Oh, and here's a Tinkerbell Topiary. I love the little twinkle lights in the back as well. This is like so magical. This is so great. Since it's getting a little dark out to see the topiaries, we're gonna head to the festival. And by we're, I mean me as in the collective, you guys watching too. But I'm gonna head into the festival center and show y'all what's going on in there. Now we are inside the festival center. There are tons of tables and it's air conditioned. Well, right now it's a little warm because it's a little chilly out, but normally this is a very temperate environment to come enjoy some food. And they even have live entertainment in here, and it's just really pretty. They've done a really nice job using this area. Oh, and look, there's like some photo opportunities over here and a flower wall over there. This is great. Here they have some festival favorites. I am a huge key lime tart fan, so I will probably be getting that one, but let me see what else we have going on in this festival center. Oh, there's the key lime tart. It looks so good. Here's some of the items at the Farmer's Feast. Look at this beet thing. It's a red beet mousse. I mean, I don't like beets, but I'm really intrigued. For the past couple of festivals, they had merch in here at the entranceway of the festival center. They don't have it this festival. They just have more tables set up, which is helpful as well. But if you are looking for merch, head to Marscapone or one of the festival stands that are set up around the World Showcase area. This is a display of some of the topiaries and hanging baskets and other items that the Disney horticulture team does around the park. And they have some of these fun facts as well. So this one says there are more than 140 floating gardens on the Future World lakes. And there are over 4 million shrubs maintained in the Disney landscape. Holy cow, that is a lot of shrubbery. This is like old school EPCOT edutainment with all the fun facts and the information on planting topiaries and tea and butterflies and all this neat stuff. We've learned so much and we've also been entertained. Man, I really want that key lime tart, but I also feel like you can't come to Flower and Garden and not get the violet lemonade. So I'm heading out to get that, and that'll probably be my last treat for Flower and Garden. Look at these precious ears. Oh, the sparkly bow. That is super cute. And here is the matching Spirit jersey. Give me Orange Bird all day. I am such a fan of his. So this festival is my happy place. And last but not least, the violet lemonade. This is from the Pineapple Promenade, and I sure did walk all the way to the EPCOT experience just to get some line to show y'all this. The violet lemonade is as good as always. It's a little tart, but mostly sweet, and it is so pretty. I think that's why it is such an icon of the Flower and Garden Festival, because it's just so darn pretty and cute. Like, look at the color of that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because look at this background. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a super fun day at Flower and Garden Festival. Holy cow, we did a lot. We saw tons of topiaries, we saw lots of the gardens, we had some good food, and I'm so grateful for you guys for watching and tagging along and sharing this journey with me. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, write a comment down below about what you think about the violet lemonade. Is it a must or is it a miss for you? And of course, subscribe so you don't miss any of the Disney adventures. And I'll meet you guys on Main Street.